Hello, and welcome to Steps to Healthy Weight Loss. Our topic today is healthy eating out, and I'm Julio Olivo. Joining me today is Lisa Mitchell-Bennett with the UT School of Public Health. Lisa, welcome.
Thank you.
People are in the challenge. They're on a diet, but they think that they cannot go out and eat to restaurants because they will lose the goal that they want to reach. Can people still go out and eat at a restaurant with their family, enjoy it?
Well, yes, they can, Julio, and I think it's important it's a good instinct to not eat out as much because we know that we do consume more calories and we eat less healthy food when we eat out at restaurants. And most importantly, the portions are so much bigger than what would be a healthy portion that we would serve ourselves at home. And oftentimes there are things added to the food in the preparation that are not healthy. So in general, it is better to try to avoid eating out as much as possible, but we certainly don't want to deprive ourselves of celebrations and opportunities to be out with our families and friends. Mm-hmm. There are some really easy ways that we can make a little bit healthier choices when we're at restaurants or when we're eating out, and I have some tips for you today. Okay, so first of all, plan ahead. Call ahead and ask about low-calorie, low-fat choices. Another thing that you can do before you go to the restaurant is to eat a little something healthy. Eat a piece of fruit, eat some carrots, drink a tall glass of water before you even step foot in the restaurant so that you're not arriving so hungry that you're just going to want to eat everything on the plate. Right. Okay. The second thing that you can do is to really choose the restaurants wisely. Go somewhere that offers low-calorie, low-fat choices, and sort of come up with what you're going to order before you even get there. So don't be tempted by the selections or the photos or the pictures on the menu, or a lot of times even just seeing what other people are eating in the restaurant. Go in saying, I think tonight I'm going to try to eat some grilled chicken with a side of vegetables, and sort of have your plan. The third thing is to just eat fewer calories and less fat during other meals that day. So if you're anticipating that you're going to go out to a restaurant that evening, if it's the weekend, you're going to be eating a little bit more and probably a little less healthy foods at the restaurant, then you're going to want to limit your calorie intake for that day. We've talked a lot about having a calorie budget and sticking to it, so you need to anticipate that you need to eat smaller portions as well. Another great tip that I've heard of and that I've actually put into practice is when you arrive at the restaurant and you place your order, you ask for a takeout box or container to take out. So you anticipate that because we know that the portion sizes are so huge at restaurants, you go ahead and put half of your dish into the takeout container before you even start eating your meal. So you're starting off with a smaller meal. Portion. It saves you money. You have another meal that you can take home and eat at another time. So that's a really, really fun tip.
Are there restaurants that are willing to accommodate you to say, okay, you know what, instead of giving me the baked potato, can you give me some carrots or broccoli, or can you not put this ingredient in?
They usually are, especially the larger chain restaurants. They're sort of set up to be able to accommodate people with their dietary needs. So the important thing is to just ask. It can't hurt to ask. And some of the things that you want to ask for and to choose wisely are in terms of sauces. You want to avoid the cheese sauces, creamed sauces, hollandaise, parmesan, rich sautéed, scalloped au gratin, breaded, buttery or butter. Those are the words that you want to. Gravy, deep fried, batter fried, pan fried, seasoned, southern style. All of those kind of words we want to avoid. And what we want to ask for specifically, and usually they are able to accommodate, are poached, broiled, roasted, boiled, steamed, grilled, stir-fried, and baked. Those are some of the words that we want to ask for.
That you want to see.
And you can also, we've talked about this before, if you order a salad, make sure that you're asking for the salad dressing or the gravy or the sauces and spreads on the side. You tend to eat less than when it's covered. That way you have control about how much you're eating of those things. Also avoid the creamy dressings and ask for the vinegar and oil or the Italian dressings. And then always split a main dish or dessert with whoever you're with. If you are going to opt for dessert, make sure that you split it in half. It's usually plenty. You can satisfy your sweet tooth and end your meal without feeling so full or so
'cause
heavy.
Desserts are usually really big portions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. You can go out and have a nice time at a restaurant with your family. Just take these tips into consideration and keep up with your goals. Lisa, thank you for joining us. This was Steps to Healthy Weight Loss, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.